What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm going to give you guys a quick look at the 2021 Jordan KOs. This is the Chicago colorway. Before I go over the kicks and get into the review, if you're new to my channel, first time stumbling across a video I ever made, or just coming across my channel, man, I just want to welcome you, tell you thank you for taking out some time to check out the material, the video, and just spending some time on the vid, man. I really appreciate that. But while I have you guys here, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me and click that notification bell. That way, anytime when I upload new material, post new content or videos, you guys will get notified. You can head right to the channel and you can check the latest video that I uploaded. You can also follow me and find me on Twitter and Instagram. And my username is at IMTMCII. So if you're on social media, go ahead and give me a follow there. And lastly, hit the thumbs up, man. That goes a long way for myself, a lot of YouTubers, any creator, man. That's an indicator to us. Let us know that you enjoy the content. And it just keep me motivated, make me want to keep sharing my pickups and record these videos just for you guys, to show you guys whatever I picked up. So hit that thumbs up button for me. All right, so now that the intro stuff is out of the way, let's go ahead and we could dive right into these. So the AJKO or the Jordan KOs, it's like a hate or love shoe. A lot of people, for whatever reason, don't really care too much for KOs. I guess because they're not leather and they're not, I guess because they're not the leather and they're not the true OG colorways of the leather ones. Some people just prefer leather or just stuck in their own ways. To me, I'm a fan of the KOs and always have been. So for those who don't know, the AJKO, it stands for knockoff. So a campaign way back in the 80s seemed like Nike. I found the article and it took me a while. I found the article saying that, Nike wanted to get a jump start on the competition or the counterfeits from making, knockoffs of or replicas of, of their shoes. So they actually made a knockoff, quote unquote, of their own Jordan shoe, and it came out with this whole knockoff line for the Jordan 1s. And I'll find that article and I'll post it just so you guys can kind of read it, the old article that I found. So pause the screen, you can read that article if you want. But here you go, man. Like I said, it's not a fan favorite. Usually when I post a picture or rock a pair of KOs, I usually always get some comments of people not really feeling them. And that's cool, to each his own. But I dig them. So the canvas shoe is pretty much all canvas except for your swoosh right here and up in this area. It's all canvas shoe, and it's gonna get dirty, especially this white part. So you're probably gonna have to hose these down with some kind of protectant spray if you care about that, because white canvas is really hard to clean. I still have my old pair that released. The last time these dropped in the Chicago colorway, I believe, was like in 2014. And I'm gonna do a comparison video just to kind of compare the two, because I have noticed some differences between the two pairs, my 2014 pair and these. And they're not dirty. To say I wore them a lot of times. My 2014 pair isn't bad at all. So, but you want to probably put some kind of protectant spray on them for this white canvas, because once this get dirty, it's going to be extremely hard to clean. So, like I mentioned, the material is just an all canvas shoe, and you have some leather on the shoe. It's a decent grain leather. It's not the best. It's an okay grain of leather that you have here. And you have like this material up here. It's okay material, not the best stuff that we get, but what can you say? It's retail on these are just $140, I believe. So you don't have the regular Jordan 1 outsole. You have the Nike Vandal outsole on these. So if you're familiar with the Nike Vandal, you'll know what this outsole look like. And the midsole, you can tell that that's not your traditional Jordan 1 midsole that we get. So it's really like a knockoff or a counterfeit Jordan 1 that Nike wanted to do. Coming up to the tongue, also it's not that nylon that we normally get. It's more of a cloth type material, and even the laces is like more of a cloth type laces, not your traditional flat lace that we would get on some of your Jordan 1s. In the inside, they have this written on the side, kind of like they did back on the OGs when you look at like some of your old Jordan 1s from '85. They had the sizing and the writing and stuff like that on the inside of the shoe. So they kind of tried to mimic the true OG form of these. So show you guys the insole. It's the same, pretty much the same thing. White insole with the red Nike writing down there. If you don't care for the black laces, you can swap them out. There's red and there's white also. But with the Chicago colorway, I've always been a fan of the black laces. That contrast on the tongue, I just always like the way that look. So that's it for like the material wise of it. Quality wise, it's not horrible. I had some glue stains on them. It wasn't like really bad. I kind of picked it and peeled it off before I started recording the video. But it's not too bad, you know. Looking at it, the minor imperfections that I have on my pair, it's not really noticeable or anything that just jumps out, and you definitely wouldn't be able to tell the imperfections that I have on my pair. Once I have them on my feet, you know, you really won't be able to tell imperfections or anything like that once they're on feet. So that's pretty much it for the kicks. I'm gonna show you guys the boxing in a second. I'm gonna also toss these on feet, so y'all hang around for the end of the video. I'll go over sizing and comfort and all that stuff, so hang tight for that. So here's the box. It's an orange box this time, and that's what it was last time in 2014 when it released. Instead of your traditional black with the red writing, so you got orange with white. Here's your product code, your color breakdown. Like I mentioned, retail was just $140. This QC code, you know, you open your camera, you scan that, it just open up the Nike app. It doesn't do anything special. It doesn't take you to a picture of the shoe or anything like that. So I wish they would change that, because that'll help if you got a lot of boxes stacked on top of each other. Here's the tissue paper that was wrapped around the shoes. They had some stuffing inside the shoes. I still have them in there. So nothing special about the box. No special tissue or any other kind of packaging that come with the box. It's just orange. So that's that. Here are the kicks, man. Before I go ahead and toss them on feet, y'all leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of KOs and why a lot of people don't like the KO. So I usually reply back to you guys when you guys leave comments. So drop me a comment, man. Let's talk down in the sections, in the comment section, and let me know what you think about the KOs and why people don't like them. If I don't reply directly to the comment, I would at least hit like the heart button or the thumbs up button. So go ahead, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. So that's it for these. I'm gonna go ahead and take them off here. I'm gonna lace them up, toss them on feet, and I'm gonna show you guys what they look like really quick on feet. So you guys hang tight. Let's toss them on feet. All right, guys. So here's an on feet look at your Chicago KO Jordan 1s. Just want to give you guys a quick look and show you what they look like on feet. So first things first, the most asked question I usually always get is sizing. How do they run? How do they fit? So compared to like a regular Jordan 1, these ran just like that to me. And normally in my ones, I go down a half size. I have a medium to a narrow width foot, and I like a snug exact fit. And I went down a half size and they fit me perfectly. If you don't like a fit like that and you want like a little bit of room in your shoes, go true to size, and I think you'll be a-okay. If you have wide feet and you want a snug fit, I think you could go true to size and you'll be good. But if you want like a little bit of room, if you have wide feet and you don't like a snug fit, because you know they are a little, you know, snug on the side. So if you have wide feet and you don't want that snug exact fit, then go up a half size, and I think you'll be okay. But I went down a half size. Like I said, I have a medium to a narrow width foot, and they fit me perfectly. I think if I would have went true to size, they would have felt a little bit too roomy for me, for my liking. And I think down a half size, it just fits perfectly. And I think with it being like this canvas material, they're eventually gonna give and they're gonna kind of break in a little bit more. So as far as comfort goes, it's a technology and it's a shoe replicated or retroed from the 80s, and it feels like that. You feel a lot of the ground when you're gonna walk in these. It's not the most cushioning or soft technology in these, but it's not uncomfortable. You can casually rock these all day long and you'll be perfectly fine. You won't be in any pain or anything like that. But if you're looking for like up-to-date cushion and softness or that squish feel, you just won't get that in these, any Jordan 1 for that matter. But here you go. I won't keep rambling on any much longer. Like I mentioned earlier, I'll probably keep the black laces in. The red and the white, they're dope, but I think I like the way this black contrast against that tongue, giving it that OG Chicago look. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the video here. But as I mentioned earlier, if you are new, go ahead, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I have more videos, more pickups on the way, more things to share with you guys. So I'll see you guys on the next video. But until then, I'll see y'all later. Peace.